Empty passenger seat, streetlights drifting by, hands on the wheel, but my mind in your eyes. Hear the heater hum, but the air feels frozen. Every red light says your name. City breathing slow, but my chest keeps choking. Talking to the glass, it fogs up, fade. We're dancing in the void, spinning in the quiet of a cold, cold night. Your shadow on my skin flickers like a flame I can't revive. Every beat in my chest, another little piece of us destroyed. Across the dark, still dancing in the void.
Empty passenger seat, windows down to the cold. Every streetlight passing feels like a story retold. Shadows dance on the dashboard, you ghost in the glass. I reach for the warmth of your hand, but the moment won't last. Bittersweet motion, riding through the dark with your echo in my head. Silence so loud, it's explosive. Every mile I drive, I remember what we said. Cold nights, burning memories. You're the fire I can't release. Bittersweet motion, you're gone, but you're still in my veins. already gone. White lines blur, heartbeats sink, breath on the glass. I watch it shrink, whisper your name in the quiet air. Reach for your touch that isn't there. Cold nights, burning memories. I keep driving till they fade from me. Empty seat, window hums through the dark. Your jacket on my lap, still warm in my heart. Street signs blur, but the silence cuts clear. I talk to the glass like you're still here. Cold embrace in the middle of a warm night, reaching for a body that's no longer by my side. All this space, but I'm burning in your old flame, dancing with the shadows.
Empty lane, radio low, just breathing. Passenger seat, where you at? Now it's freezing. Every red light feels longer than it used to. Talk to the dark like I'm still riding with you. The silence gets louder every mile I drive. Your ghost in the mirror keeping me alive. This is the last goodbye, but I keep hearing your voice in the quiet. Cold nights burning in my mind. All our memories glow, then they riot. I'm dancing with the hurt inside, chasing every echo of our fire. This is the last goodbye. This is the last goodbye. Window fog, trace your name with my finger. Pull it away, but the outline lingers. Street signs blur, but your words stay clearer. The farther I go, the closer your face in the mirror. The silence gets louder every mile I drive. Your ghost in the mirror keeping me alive. Ashes in the air, still feel like you're here. I press the gas, but I'm stuck in last year. Cold on my skin, but inside there's a flame burning, burning, burning. Still calling your name. Still calling your name. Still calling your
Empty seat beside me, murmurs in my mind. Every red light blinking keeps rewinding time. Windows down, but the air feels colder. Every sign reads your name in the glow. Talking to your ghost on my shoulder, answering questions you'll never know. Under the city light, I still feel your fire, burning my memory down to the wire. Dancing with the silence in the review of my life. I keep on driving under the city light. still check it. Old ringtone ringing in my head. Lifelines fade in a frozen reflection. Your sighs just wrinkled sheets instead. Cold night, hands tied on the wheel. Every mile makes you feel too real. If I close my eyes, you're right here beside me. If I let them open, it's just white lines and empty under the city lights.
Cold night, empty sea, every red light says your name. Hands on the wheel, but my pulse is drifting. Radio's on, yet the whole world's listening to this silence, filling up my chest. Your side of the bed, still perfectly met. slow down, you're there in the quiet in between each sound. DC. Street lights blur on the glass. Your jacket on the backseat, still holding on to your laugh. Cold air blowing through where you used to breathe. Talk to the windshield, but the silence answers me. Touch of rain on my skin, like you again. Every drop pulls me back into the flame, burning memories in the dark. They say your name, sad groove in my veins, dancing with a touch of rain. From the quiet gray, I trade this endless highway for one more word you say. Passenger seat, streetlights sliding through the glass. Your jacket in the back, still holding on to your laugh. Cold air on my hands, but it's warmer than my chest. Radio talking low, nothing cuts through this unrest. Ocean, I'm still drowning in the silence. Every wave of memory keeps crashing in this quiet, in these cold, cold nights. The smoke just curls, spells your name in the air again. Frozen fingers on the wheel, heart keeps beating out of time. If moving on is healing, why do I press rewind? Empty passenger seat, your jacket still breathing your name. Window fog, tracing hearts till they drip and just look the same. That playlist keeps playing, but the silence is louder than sound. Street signs passing like days while the city just blurs in the ground. Fading into blue, every mile I lose more of you. Cold nights on this avenue, burning memories like they're brand new. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fading into blue, I reach out but I fall straight through. Silence in the rear view, burning, burning. Like I'm holding the pieces of us. Your laugh in the backseat hits my chest like a rush of dust. Red lights feel endless, like they know I've been stuck on repeat. Every turn I'm taking finds your ghost in an empty seat. All these cold nights, glowing dashboard, but my heart stays still. All these burn nights, every Empty passenger seat. Street signs flicker, then fade. Window down and the wind says your name in the haze. Hands on the wheel, put my mind in your bed. Cold air on my skin, hot words we never said. Rhythm of regret beating through my chest tonight. Dancing with your ghost under all these broken lights. Silence in the speakers, but my heart still keeps your time. Rhythm of regret, you're the ache in every drive. City breathing in steam, breath fogs up the glass. I trace your initials, let them vanish at last. Jacket zipped to my chin, still I shiver inside. Burning up on the film of the life we rewound. All these burning memories falling like ash on my skin. Every quiet second pulls me back again. Cold night, hot tears, dripping slow on the wheel. If I press the gas harder, will I ever outrun what I feel? Empty seat by my side, windows down to the quiet. Every street sign, every light keeps repeating you and I. Cold hands on the wheel, breath fog on the glass. Talking to the space where your shadow used to dance. I turn the radio up, but it can't drown the sound. Every beat, every thump is you crashing back down. Echoes of yesterday fill up the silence, silence. All of the words we saved burning like sirens, sirens. I feel you in every mile. Cold night on my skin, it stays. I'm driving, but I'm not okay. Haunted by echoes of yesterday.